Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my friends in grade 3. I hope that you are very well and your families, inshallah. Our lesson today, as I explained for you in the instructional video, it is about an earthquake, but it is not a usual one, it is an unusual one because it is going to attack the whole earth planet. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is recording this event with a special chapter or surah. It's named Surat Zalzalah. So Zalzalah means the huge or the massive or the violent earthquake. When this earthquake is going to happen, what is the most important things going to happen in that time? Let's go and start our lesson and watch all of this. So we spoken and discussed our success criteria and learning objectives. Now I would like you to look for those two pictures and think, what can you see? What is the common thing in the two pictures? Yes, massive damages. What are damages that an earthquake could cause and do? That's right, buildings, damaging the bridges, the streets. Even when it is attacking at the middle of the sea, it will cause tsunami, and the tsunami itself, it is attacking the lands, the earth, and for so deep on the lands, it is going and damaging the houses. It could be sometimes around 15 or 20 meters, that much it is to hide the waves. And once it's attacking the beaches, it could damage the buildings, the cars, and everything. You see what happened to the houses? Now, let's read the surah and correctly try to understand the general meanings of the surah. Surah Zalzalah. Listen carefully. After أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful.
إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها
When the earth is shaken with its final earthquake,
وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها
and the earth discharges its burdens,
وقال الإنسان ما لها
and man says, "What is wrong with it?"
يومئذ تحدث أخبارها
That day it will report its news,
بأن ربك أوحى لها
because your Lord has inspired it.
يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم
That day the people will depart, separated into categories to be shown the result of their deeds.
فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره
So whoever does an atom's weight of good will see it,
ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره
and whoever does an atom's weight of evil will see it.
Sadaqallah al-Azim. So your mission will be reciting the surah and just try to understand the meanings, the terms of the surah. Then after that, record me back your reading. Remember this time today your task is reading well, not memorization. Next time I'll ask you for memorization. And sorry, I want you to think about the events of Day of Judgment. What will happen for the people on the Day of Judgment? The fact is, this earthquake is a sign for the start of that day. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when it is the Day of Judgment, He will send an earthquake which is going to shake the earth planet and making all of the changes. The earth will be so flat, no oceans, no rivers, no mountains, nothing. It will be flattened and stretched lands. So it will be suitable for gathering all of the people. And while this happening, so here is the surah written with Arabic words. Here, how to read the surah. The verses are written, the Arabic words are written with the English letters, and here the explanation of every verse individual. But once you come here, you'll find some terms like al-ardu zilzalaha means the earth will be shaking strongly. أثقالها means everything inside the earth. أشتاتا means in scattered groups. مثقال ذرة means even if it is a small tiny amount, it will be seen and recorded for everyone. Allah can see all of that because He's the all seeing, He is the all experienced. Here again, you have to stop the video to read the overall the meanings and the terms of the surah by yourself. And once you're done, you can get more knowledge about the surah. So think about the events of the day of judgment. What do you think might happen for the people on that day? So here are some facts. Shaking, the earth will be shaking violently. The earth tells what man has done, raising the people for the purpose of the day of judgment. People will come in groups and individual. Paradise will be the reward for the people who comes with good deeds, means they have been prepared for that day. And punishment is the bad, or it will be for the people who come with bad deeds. Now let's think. Did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking to us about her things because He wants us to be scared and afraid, just sitting and crying and thinking about that, or what? What is the reason that makes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala coming to speak to people about those scary things which is might happening, and at the same time it is not scary for others? I think you guess. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is speaking to us about day of judgment because He wants us to be prepared very well. He wants us to come with good deeds so we can be rewarded. He don't want us to be bad with bad deeds. He wants us to be aware of bad deeds so we can avoid the punishment. So it will be a pleasant day for the people who really prepared very well, but a scary day for the people who are just waiting the punishment. Why? Because they didn't believe, they didn't prepare themselves. Now, here, just like a short test for your understanding. What does it mean تحدث أخبارها? تحدث means talking. أخبارها, the news. So what does it mean that the earth is going to speak and to tell the news? What kind of the news? What does it mean that the earth tells what the man has done on over it, whether it was good and evil? Or the earth attests to what every human being has done, or the earth talks with people on the day of judgment? What do you think? I think here there is two right answers, not only one. So the earth will be attest and telling what the human beings or the people has been doing in general, and also individual, everyone with his deeds, whether was it good or bad, good or evil, sorry. Now, يصدر الناس أشتاتا, so people will come أشتاتا, like individuals. So they will seem to us that if they are like walking in groups, but the fact is they are individual. So people will be proceed joyful or joyful and cheerful, or every human being proceed alone, or people proceeds join and united. This one is the right one, the second one. Now let's come here. Here, what do you think that those girls they are doing? It's kind of a charity with books. And here, the children, what they are doing, they are praying. And here, he's just removing the broken glass from the way. They are cleaning the garden or the beach. How we can describe their deeds? What we can say about them? all of them, they are doing good deeds, whether it was praying as a real worship or by cleaning the environment or the areas around of us, the public utilities around us, such like the schoolyards or the beach or the gardens. If I take the evil or the harmful things from the pathway of others, the girls, they are doing some charities, that is good. All of that is considered. Remember, if I love Allah, therefore I should do, or I have to do good deeds to avoid doing evil, because I want to be a winner, not a loser. Remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rewards man for any good deed he or she performs it, however it was very small. Such like here, let's go and see and make a judgment. He offers a bottle of water for the bus driver. He noticed that he's thirsty while he's driving, so he gave him a water bottle. What do you think? That's good or bad? That's right. A boy throws the broken glasses in the people's pathway. What do you think? Well, what might happen to people? That's very bad. He allocates a pot of water in his house for the birds to drink from it. Oh, that's too kind. He tears a part of his sister's book because he quarreled with her. Oh, that's so stupid and even bad. Remember that, and even conclude that even if it is tiny things, maybe people, they don't notice it and think it's very simple, such like smiling to others, saying hello, caring for others, respecting the elderly, the father, the brother, uncles. That is counted for you. It's counted with your deeds book. Now remember, your home task is to recite. Remember, I need you only today to read correctly the verses. So to recite Surat Zalzalah, but not from memory. Next time it will be memorization. Second, to answer and to complete the worksheet which is attached and posted on Edmodo.